Flashbang.
Throwing fire. Smoke. I'm planted.
Safety out. Throwing flashbang.
Terrorists win.
Device gets found by Cajun B, but not before a second kill. Zipix thankfully doesn't spray the whole clip in that position and stay stationary because it gives away the tracers, but Glaive gets up connector. No wind control again from Dignitas. And it catches off Cajun in the open. Rubino trying to play on top shadow on the balcony, but Glaive checks his corners on the way through, and Glaive turns back and finds Tensky. Again, Scout does nothing, so it is 12-2. It is a reset. 13-2 is 2. Yeah, Molotov coming in, they've got to save. They have to, but look right now, interestingly enough, at the position of Conf in the vent, he's got Glaive cut off. And now he's going to rotate back through jungle, evade Device, and face against Zipix. So they aren't going to get away with very much here. They're hunting very heavily. Device is in a good position to potentially catch off Cajun B as he walks out from Kitchen, and that works well. He's actually got a kit in front of this window. Device, he's got a kit to pick up. He's got a smoke. This could, oh, he overthrew it, and MSL's still there.
Oh, can you imagine? What looked like a foregone conclusion there. Just started saving the weapons. They actually managed to get 4 terrorists down. There was a sliver of a chance of getting that full defuse in, but
CTs to work in that direction. Interesting play coming in from Glaive, 9 HP. He's going to go late through these vents, but he has to blow them out. That gives away his positioning. He's just trying to keep the aggro here. It'll give Zipix a chance to try and walk in. Kerrigan's already locking down backside with Heaven. It's about covering angles to probe it for information, and there it is. Good entrance from Kerrigan. Times it well. MSL goes down. Tensky versus 2. Watch Zipix because he's got 11. The kit's on Kerrigan. He's the one that has to hold it, which means Zipix, oh, lovely stuff! Has to go for the hold on the defuse Kerrigan. It's just the wrong person with the kit, and it costs them so much. Again, they're going to push through. He gets overwhelmed. Good damage done on to everyone. It's Device, the only one untouched, unscathed. But look at the lineup. Look at the damage done. It's Cajun B. He just has an easy shooting gallery.
yeah, there's already done there, right? Let's see if they can overwhelm him. They're all low HP, jumping across, no smoke or flashes to work with. So it was a risky move for sure, but not really many options left remaining. That's Device left of the last player. They do manage to get one, but Cajun B finding 4, and like I said, they're preparing for this round coming up. That one was a bit of a throwaway round, didn't really matter. Play here. They'll try to get the mid control, take the presence away as his teammates do strike towards the A site.
Device with Glaive is down. Rubino's not looking. He's going to come back now, but he's going to get caught. That's the opening. Kerrigan this time through the door, not Zipix, so a change in play, but Cajun B, edge of the smoke, good find, and Glaive's not there, not close enough to refrag. Kerrigan's desperate to find one in the smoke. Instead, it's MSL, found by Zipix. It's a hero play, and Glaive will close it. Astralis, 2 status players, 2 stand-in players, keep their legendary status against what was Dignitas' best chance. That is heartbreaking for Dignitas, but my God, Astralis, a sigh of relief, it has to be. And hashtag do it for Dupree.
That's amazing. You couldn't write this stuff, Matt. You can see what it means as the owner of Astralis as well, joining, embracing Zonic. They can't believe that's happening. Cajun, the former member of this team, they thought they had this game tied up.
Dylan Farr just walks right out there, cannot find a frag. He's taken down by Markeloff.
Great contact play so far from Flipside. It's down to Get-Right, who has to be the last standing bastion here for NIP. The backup back away, but it's Get-Right doing it all day again. Goes in for the 30, gets it, and Flipside being stretched out by 1 man. That's 4 kills back to back. Freiburg steals the 5th, but there's always on the board with these boys alive. But Flipside had such a start into that round. You had to believe that was theirs for the taking.
It starts out so well for Flipside as well, but then they just walk 1 by 1 in the Get-Right, and he rips them to shreds. So comes right back into this round, however, as the ups were saved. Circle off the world that it's still going to be the ones playing with them, but the Ninja is a bit more proactive this time on taking control beyond Fountain. World that it's still stuck outside, he's flashed, he can't see anything, and Pit not only destroys Waylander, Fountain, he takes down World at it, and then follows it up with another one on the Blade.
Pit just taking matters into his own hands there. Look at this, guys. Like, all right, guys, I'm really bored of you just kind of getting outdone by a couple of weird positions. Let me just run out of them and show you how it's done. All right, the response... B-site. You might be asked a bit of a tough question again. Freiburg's been on waiting over by those toxic barrels while they're checking close. I think they just put it out. The volley comes down. They've got to make their move. And here we go. Freiburg swings out, takes the fight well and it goes. But where's the rest of Flipside?
Oh my goodness, Freiburg gets caught looking to the other way, and that's going to be an open shot for Shuckleoff. He finds a second onto exist as well. He's not going to be able to hide in the pit. Get right. Long range with the C's. He tries leaping himself in there against Markov, but he finds a third kill now. Forrest moving in. There is still some hope for Nip to close it out on this round as he takes down Blade, but it's a 2-on-2. They only have flashbangs to make this work. Pitt's still on the other edge of this one, moving in. They're not even paying attention to the other. Oh, Forrest shuts down Shar after being brought down to 20 HP. He's picked up it up now, and he's going to try to move back in. Even terms, 2-on-2. Pitt also moving in from construction. They know Markov is tucked away in the CT. Cody over there. He's sticking the bomb. 4 seconds left. Forrest misses the shot. He's going to give up on it, but we see Forrest making the connection. Waylander finds the response. The bomb timer getting so low. Forrest trying to creep in, looking for this kill, but Waylander denies it. Flipside still in this game now. 2 rounds away from OT.
And you may have said that Markov could have cost them a shot of that. He is trying everything he can to build back through it. He is not letting his team slip just yet. A big round from him, however. Forrest
Caught out Blade, taking him down, and now there's going to be Shoehorn going for a beat. This is not looking good at all. There's no time left. Exist finds a first kill. Waylander with the trade, but Freiburg on a peak grabs too. What happened? All of that formulation, and then such a huge amount of hesitation on the final round. The Ninjas just close it out entirely. There you have it, though. 16-14 in the favor of Nip is going to be our first map score, and they'll be 1 map away from keeping their legend status and moving into the main event here at Lanxess Arena.
Well, hello then. Welcome to the analyst desk. NIP pick it up in the end. 16.
Besides players in the B-bomb site, Markov, who was fully committed just a few seconds ago, rotated off, and Shara is taking a big risk. He's being pushed out right now. He's going to look for them. They're lining right up, and he gets both of them. First and Pitt both go down. That kills the hit. Shara, oh no, is caught off switching weapons, but it doesn't even matter. He just killed Freiburg anyway. 13-1 to Flipside are destroying Nip.
And you know what? Shara often goes unnoticed. He's one of those players in this lineup that you don't often kind of rule out being the guy you've got to keep your eyes on. But he has been an... However, well did it. Almost as the kind of ace up their sleeve. The Tech 9 still a dangerous crossfire position for Markov, but it pays up. And then signs up the follow towards Freiburg. Goes for more and he gets it. Forrest goes down. Sick round coming out from Flipside. Perfect start. And NIP... You're not going to get an easy run at this one.
You can hear the raw emotion right now for Flipside. I don't think they'd ever consider they would get this close in a match versus Nip. They're bringing the heat right now. And Flipside all stacked up, ready to push into the B-bomb site. But in the meantime, Forrest already having himself a position on Cat. He's going to be in a very good spot to go for a quick rotation. And plenty more of the guys from Nip are also hanging out just generally around middle. So this is going to get rough for Flipside. They need to find quick kills, destroy the initial defenders very fast, and then try to block off access for the rest. They have these smokes. They're going to toss a lot of them now, and the execute will begin.
They're blinded on the CT side, which has allowed a little bit of room to work. And look at it, Markov catches out Forrest, but Freiburg gets an accidental one through smoke. The counter flashes come out, and it's setting up Freiburg perfectly to just sweep them aside. Nicely done by NIP. A good round for them. They needed a clean round. They need to start feeling confident in what's going on more than...
He's burning. He's got to be careful there, taking quite a bit of damage from it too. Pitt following it up. They've got 3 players inside, but Pitt's now at 20 HP. Flipside, they've rotated, but not everyone. They are sort of expecting if something is up. Markov with the first kill. He finds a second, and Forrest again on Shara.
It's Waylander. He has it all to do. Get on towards A. He's the one who can stop it, but no! He gets overrun by Getright. We're down to a 3v3. The HP is dire for the Ninjas. It's down to nothing. The retake is building. Forrest has a chance, but it's being stripped away piece by piece. Forrest finds Blade. Can he find any more? The 2v2 now comes into effect. Wildland finds assist, and it's the 1v1, but the defuse is coming out.
He's not going to make it!
Flipside have done
What is this? Flipside of upset Ninjas in pajamas in huge fashion. It's a 2-1 victory for them. They're moving on to tomorrow. And for Ninjas in pajamas, what a huge heartbreak. Coming into this one, it would seem like it would be such a straightforward match, but
onto the A site as well. You can see a lot of players heading quickly, but you see Rain in position to hold down pressure towards that door.
So he play in store from the Swedish side now. Daisy looks to go for the defense. So far, it's only a single frag. Rain, though, is there for support. Will pick up the kill onto Dennis and will retain control of the bomb site, but he doesn't want to be in well, too bad of a spot there. He'll fall back and maintain the numbers advantage, which is actually very smart for playing to give up the bomb site and let those grenades for Fnatic wear away as he holds tight, and we can see they're able to flip the lurker, which was Flusher. The bomb's going to go down now, but because of all of that, it's a 3 versus 2. Ridiculous shot there from Crims. What else is he going to get from this?
Crims and JW. JW on the quad position, so the Crims completely more work here. How many could he be? That's a 3K, that's ridiculous. JW, last man standing now versus Rain. Rain jumping around the corner, trying not to get headshot here. JW is not going to be able to do it. More massive damage done though. And FaZe are screaming. They're on the floor below us and they are absolutely shouting every single round here. These close clutches, they know they're up against a very strong opponent. Crim's doing great work though, and again, it puts Fnatic in a spot, especially with that bomb plant, where they can break FaZe early. You're gonna have to cross back to the site. You can see Fox's whole angle now from Connector, which is a problem for JW. That smoke will solve the problem.
And now he can get the plant in as well. So JW can make this one happen. Fnatic really badly need this round. Again, their economy is going to be so rocked if they are to lose this, and that gives FaZe a real chance into the double digits. And JW is going to go for the play, the risky play, all the way around to A main. And this will not be expected by FaZe. He's going to give himself the element of surprise. It's good for the moment. In that moment, in that window that he'll get, he's got to make the frag immediately. And the smoke doesn't put down. Here's the plant, the defuse attempt there, and he gets the fast frag on the Kiyoshima. Oh no, he pulls out the pistol at a very unfortunate moment. Oh no, what is going on right now for JW and Fox? He doesn't have a kit though.
Oh no!
He actually does not have a kit. He's going to actually have to run away. JW's actually won the round for Fnatic. It was very close, and their money's still going to be very. Actually, looks not too bad. But they could have a favorable situation. Olofmeister, I don't think that they heard his scope there. He is in an unknown position and he will strike, finding Kiyoshima by forklift. And now it's just two left. AZ easily dispatched, leaving things to Fox. Yorpa, but he has the Khalil and he's got 3 players to contest against. It will be Crims who takes it down, and that's going to be a 16-9 first map on Cash against FaZe for Fnatic.
Nicely done by Fnatic again. FaZe with 8 rounds on their CT side. They only managed to muster 1 single round on their T side. So started to look good, especially with the start they had. Went to a solid 7-0. They went from 7-0, then got 2 rounds after that. That's a pretty colossal comeback for Fnatic.
Slowing it down a little bit, holding, seeing if they can bait a reaction from FaZe.
So look at AZ, he's stuck in shadow at the moment. Kishima's in CT spawn, but he can't really help him. AZ has to find a frag, so he found one, and down goes JW as well, and the bomb running out of bullets. He still manages to survive for a time, but Flush will finish him off. 2 versus 3 now. Man advantage for FaZe. 2 men in CT spawns, and 1 coming in from short. They've got the range to shut things down here. The bomb hasn't been planted yet, but it's still behind. But that short player is going to be probably Olofmeister trying to harass the CT players, but he's got 2 to find, then he's exposed to short as well. Down goes 2, jumping frag, and a headshot no less to take down Kiyoshima, and now Jacob finds himself alone. Bomb getting planted. Default. Crossfire coming in for the T's. Flusher just needs to hide now, as Olofmeister can cover the angle for him. All he needs to say is left or right. Picking up the Glock now, running out of bullets. Bullet goes for it, trying to get a 1v1, finds it. Olofmeister well out of position, and that's going to be an impossible defuse coming in. Trying to bait Olofmeister to fight, but Olofmeister, somewhat of a non-believer, coming in now. Instant headshot from Olofmeister. The round goes to Fnatic.
Yeah, and that's a lot of problems now coming in for FaZe, who will have a very poor economy. Will get wiped out. It's just 1 man left. Kiyoshima, and not even he can stand against Fnatic and their might. 16-7, Fnatic will eliminate FaZe and move forwards at the major.
Fnatic with a dominating performance over FaZe there. And those will be lots of warning shots to everybody else in this tournament. The Swedes are back and they are looking very strong indeed. FaZe never in this second map, and they were quickly out of the first one as well after a good start. So lots of difficulty for FaZe, and they will head out of this major. Fnatic looking very strong indeed, completely covering every option by FaZe there.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how this progresses, because I think we have seen a level of inconsistency from Fnatic since Olofmeister's return, but it does seem like as a unit they're really feeling it at the moment. So this is, to me, very encouraging, because Fnatic are also, one of the reasons why they are a championship level team is because they know when to peak in tournaments. They know